Hi guys, this is a video response to Skinny Pig's one, 10 random facts about her animals. So I'm just going to start here with Mara, because she was awake first. Now Mookie's awake too. Hello Mookie. She's my little black blob. That's what my cousin calls her. Oh look, sunshine. Not really, it's a awfully rainy day out. So, first things first is Mara is an Abyssinian, and her birthday is November 21st, which is slowly approaching. Another fact about Mara is that I got her on February 21st, and she was my very first piggy, and she was 3 months old when I got her, and she was the only pig at PetSmart. A third fact would be that Mara acts very much like the way she looks. She is very, oh, come look at me, come pet me, come love me, chin scratches are good type girl. Ooh, popcorn. We're happy piggies today. I haven't swept out the cage, so I am sorry, but didn't sweep out the cage yet this morning. So what am I on now? 4. Mara's favorite food is carrots, and she will do basically anything for a carrot ever. Like, she just loves carrots to death. So for 5, Mara has to be picked up using the towel trick. She is very nippy because of my fault. When I was first getting her, I trained her to come out on her own accord, and I had actually trained her very well to come out. Oh, the girls are fighting. Stop it. Girlies, come here. Come here, Mara, you want some hay? So, yes. So I don't really know what number I am, so I'm just going to say a bunch of facts. So it might be 10, it might be more or less. Another fact is, continuing on with the towel trick, this is Mara's pink towel. It's a small little hand towel, and those are mainly her towels. Another fact about Mara is that she is very, very agile. She has almost jumped out of... stop it! Someone go in the hidey hut. Go in the hidey hut. Go in, Mook. Or Mara. Or both. Okay. So, Mara has almost jumped out of the bathtub because I left it in there too long, and she got lonely. And, if you look at my How to Bathe a Guinea Pig video, you'll see her almost jump out within the first minute or so of the video, so go check that out, and I'll put the link below. Another fact about Mara is she can be a bit territorial about her food. She will kick Mookie out of the upper level, and stuff like that. Another fact about Mara is she's very picky. Vegetables, not so much. The only vegetables she'll get sick of are celery and cauliflower. And her favorite hay brand is KT Natural Timothy hay, such like that. So that's her favorite food. So we tried a different brand of hay, and we tried Oxbow, and she just didn't like the hay. I'm not really sure why. She really didn't like it. Another fact about Mara is she is my destroyer rearranging pig. As you could just see, she was just rearranging the cage. I come home and things are overturned and upside down, and it's always a mess with her. She always makes it very messy. Another fact about Mara is that she prefers, she's a mommy's girl. She greets me when I get home, and she jumps up on the bars, and she'll week and things like that. And another fact about Mara is that she's the biggest cage chewer ever. Like a bar chewer, she does not stop ever, and drives me crazy. She does it before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, and when she's hungry, and when she wants attention. And even though she only gets 1/4 a cup of nightly pellets for her Mookie to split every night, she always wants more pellets. Always. So Mara likes to do that. Mara's also my fleece burrower. That's why I have all my fleece clipped up, because her and Mookie are both big fleece burrowers. I really don't know what number I'm on right now. I kind of lost track. I don't have these written down. I'm just saying them off the top of my head. Another thing with Mara is she's a big popcorner. She loves to popcorn, and she's my chubby pig, and last time I weighed her, she was 2 pounds and 2 ounces. She also really hates baths. That's another fact. So I'm assuming that's about 10, so I guess we'll start around Mookie now. Mookie is my little shy baby. She had ringworm, or I'm pretty sure it's ringworm and not mites, but we weren't sure, so we just treated her for both. She was 3 months old also when I got her. I got her on July 27th, and her birthday is April 27th. She is black with gray undertones on her backside. On the bottom half of her body, she has gray underneath her. Another thing about Mookie is that she also acts like the way she looks. She kind of slinks around and hides in the corners, and she's very outgoing now that I've tamed her a lot more, but you can't really tell if you don't know her. I can tell, like, when she sniffs her little nose out from her little, it's almost like a little piggy sack here. This is what I hold her in when I take her out sometimes. She'll stick her nose out, and that means that she's comfortable. But when I first got her, she would shake, honestly. She was so frightened that she would shake. And it was really scary because I didn't want to scare her that much. And because she got stress-induced ringworm or mites, I was very paranoid about making her upset. Another thing about Mookie is she's basically litter box trained, not always where I want her to be. For example, she likes to pee and poop right here on top of the ramp, and she has been using a corner in our very messy litter box. Another fact about Mookie is her name means child in Japanese, and the correct pronunciation, I'm pretty sure, is Mookai, but I like Mookie. I just like to say things with E. I don't know. Another fact about Mookie is that she does popcorn a lot, but it's kind of on rare occasions, and I'm usually the only one that gets to see that. And also, Mookie has never peed or pooped on me, ever. That's why I put her back in her cage after 10-15 minutes, because she would get really upset, I'm pretty sure, if she had to pee or poop on me, but she never has. She has basically litter box trained herself. It's not always perfect, obviously. She's not a rabbit or a dog or a cat, but she has never peed or pooped on me, ever. While Mara, when she was a baby, used to do it very, very willingly, and now Mara's a bit better with that, but Mookie is definitely very, very good at that. Another thing about Mookie is she had 2 sisters with her at PetSmart. One was an agouti, red-eyed half Abby, who, this is really bad, but I called it the devil pig. When I first saw it, I liked it because no one else had, but the lady picked it up and it screamed bloody murder, and it was very frightening. And it was like a bully, and I really didn't like that pig, and so I felt very bad, but I definitely was kind of cancelled out that pig. And then another fact about Mookie is I was thinking I didn't actually want her at first, which is very, I know, Mook, I love you, but it was very mean because I saw a black and white piggy, just the classic black and white, and I fell in love with that one because she's very small and she's very cute, and she reminded me a lot of Mara personality-wise. But my mom did point out that I should hold the Mookie also, and I'm like, oh, well, Mookie has red eyes, and I knew my mom wasn't a big fan of red eyes. Hello, Miss Mook. Hello. She's a lot more friendly than she was. See, Mara kind of bullies her with the food. So I picked Mookie up, and I debated for a long time about getting Mookie, but I thought it'd be best for Mara, and I was interested in any pig, really, except for that devil pig. I know it's really mean, and whoever got that pig, I'm sure she's a very good pig, but I just couldn't, there was something telling me that was a bad choice. So another fact about Mookie is she loves her tunnels. She loves them, loves them. Whenever I put tunnels in her cage, she gets very excited. Another fact about Mookie was the first time I put her in the CNC cage with Mara right after I introduced them. She was very stressed. But the second I put her in, she went crazy. She was popcorn and running and squeaking and all this stuff because she has never been in a cage this size, ever. And it was basically all to herself other than Mara. And she was just so ecstatic. And then the first time I put her on fleece, despite what the doctor recommended, because she wasn't really supposed to be on fleece because fabric can hold on and cling to germs, and because of mites and ringworm are highly contagious, she wasn't really allowed to have fabric. So once she was definitely in the clear for multiple months, I put her on fleece, and she got so excited, and she's very, girls, stop it. Mookie's also hitting puberty right now, so they're fighting a lot. So that's another fact, I guess. So I'm pretty sure I've done more than 10 facts, but yeah, that's about it. Mara's not very good at tunnels. Even this big red tunnel here, she has to like shove herself in, and it's a very large tunnel. Like you can see, my hand stretches it out very easily. It's very large. She'll go in the little purple one sometimes, but I don't think she likes. I think she feels a bit claustrophobic in it, honestly. So there are my girls, and this is a video response to Skinny Pig 1. Highly, highly recommend her channel. Check it out. If you are a new, old, or novice Skinny Pig owner, I highly, highly recommend her channel. If you have bunnies, if you have questions, or just CNC cages, just check her out. She's really, really knowledgeable. She's had vet trips, and she's gone through it all, basically. So please check out her channel. I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure she's in my suggested channels list on my channel page, so please check her out. She's awesome. And Skinny Pig 1, if you're watching this, I did take out the salt lick for the girls, and if you have any more suggestions, I'd be more than willing to follow them. So thank you guys for watching. Bye!